In this video, we're going to take a look at this SCA Battery Recharger. Okay, so I purchased this battery recharger from Super Cheap Auto. So that's their own brand, or their labelled brand. They have a few different product types available depending on your usage, whether you're going to use it for a car or a motorcycle. This is the 4 amp one, so I'll just bring up a diagram showing you all the ones they have and which ampage would be best for you. Okay, so the reason why I purchased this, because I leave my car in the garage. It's not driven every single day, and the purpose of this is you can leave this connected up to the car. That way the battery is always recharged, ready to go when you want it, because there's always a bit of drain on the battery for the alarm, GPS tracker, or whatever equipment you might have connected to it. It's always going to drain the battery. So this particular one I bought is a 4 amp. Some specifications there on the back. Alright, so let's have a look and open up this box. Alright, let's have a look at what's inside the box. So everything seems to be packaged into one bag, and then you also have an instruction manual. So they probably just give this same one for each of the varying sizes. So this is the 4 amp model, but there is a 1.6 and a 2.5, and it's the same product manual for all of them. I'm not going to go through a lot of this detail. I'll read that in my own time. So let's have a look at what's in the package. Okay, so there's a few things in here. So first of all, you've got the main recharger unit. The power lead on that is actually fixed to the unit. There are some holes on here, so you can mount this if you need to mount that. There are some lights on here, power light, charging, fully charged, battery level indicator as well. On the other end of that cable you have this connection socket, and I'll explain what that is in a moment. On this particular connector you've got terminals, or alligator terminals, that can go directly to the battery. You can disconnect this piece, and then the kit comes with this additional piece of wire which can be permanently left to your car battery. So that connects up to the car battery, that stays there, and then all you need to do is open up your bonnet or your boot, depending on where your battery is located, and then just plug that in like that, and then you're away, ready to charge it. So you don't have to worry about accessing the battery directly using these. This piece can be permanently left in the car, then you just plug the charger in when you need to. So let's maybe set this up in my car and we'll have a look how it is going to work. Now, in order to get this battery charger set up in this Morris Mini, the battery is located in the boot in Minis. So I need to open up the boot, get the boot board out, just so we can get to the battery. Alright, so now that we've got to the battery, what I might actually do first is just plug all of this charger in, just to see and make sure everything's working on it. I'm going to use this lead which has the alligator type clips on there. Okay, I'm also going to put a voltmeter into that circuit too, just so we can monitor what's happening on that. Okay, so on the voltmeter we're getting 12.4 volts. Okay, so now we're going to plug in the actual charger, so that's connected up. I might just sort of sit this here just so we can see the lights. It's actually getting a reading on there already, but it's not actually plugged in yet. Okay, so now we've got the red power light on. The green light indicates that it's charging, and you can see that the voltage on the voltmeter is now increasing. Okay, I've just had it running for a few minutes now, and you'll notice that the voltage is over 13 volts now. So it seems to like slowly increase the current, just so it doesn't give it full current straight away. Alright, so the next thing I want to try now is actually getting this terminal. So this wire, get this connected into the battery, so then that way I can have this charger set up and then just plug it straight into it using this connection. Because it is a hassle getting that boot board out all the time. The other thing, I might check my spare tyre pressure while I've got access to it. Okay, so to connect this bit of cable up, it comes with two little connections on the end there. They actually fit on the battery terminal. So the way I'm going to do this, because there's no other spots on that to connect it to, I'll actually just put it on. So I'm going to take off the bolts, the nuts that are on those, put these on, and then this cable, once it's connected, it can sort of come up through here. One thing I want to point out, if you've got a positive ground setup, just be careful of that, because if that touches, it's going to short out. Okay, so with that cable now sticking out, we can then just plug the charger into it. So I'll disconnect that. I'll save these in the box. I can then connect up this lead, and leave the charger there, and then just plug that into the power point. So that's recharging now. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this running now and see how long it takes for it to become fully charged. The way I've got that set up, I've just got a little short extension lead because the lead isn't long enough to reach that outlet on the wall. I had a read of the instructions as well to see whether, just for convenience, you can leave that connected while the car is running. Obviously, if the power will be disconnected. It doesn't necessarily say in the instruction manual you can do that. So for safety reasons, I would suggest to disconnect this, so this is not getting power from the alternator when the car is running, because it may damage that unit. So disconnect this once we're finished recharging. But I can always just leave this charger sitting in the car, and then even the cord too, and then that way it's all ready to go for next time. So you can actually leave this battery charger connected up permanently, so if you don't run the car, it will keep the battery topped up. So it'll fluctuate when it gets to about 90, when it gets to about 100% recharge, that light will come on, and then it'll stay in like a standby mode until the voltage drops to 95%, and then it will turn on again to keep topping up the battery. So it's good that way, because then I can leave it just connected, because sometimes I don't drive this car for maybe a couple of weeks or so. It doesn't get driven all the time. Okay, I'll leave it there. Hopefully you found this video of some use, and at least you can sort of see how to connect up one of these battery chargers. I'll just show you the box here. They're the other models. Okay, I'll leave it there, and thanks for watching my videos.